Okay, so we're back to part 2. Well, I did want to show you guys this set, because I think it's pretty interesting to have all three the Mega Man Legends games, so I thought that was cool. Yeah, let's just keep going through these here. Yeah, Vanguard Band is another one I wanted to mention. Solid title by Working Designs. That was one I resorted to Amazon for, actually, so I'm not proud of it. No, I didn't even know this. I have 2 Discworld 2s, I guess. So this one's opened, the other one's sealed. Let's see, Parasite Eve, Xenogears. This one's pretty hard to find. It's like a strategy type game, Brigandine. I think it's like an $80 game. Resorted to eBay for it, but some of them you can't find all of them out in the wild. Sometimes you got to go for the so-called captured games, as I like to say. So I'll just keep showing you guys. Yeah, I had to give special mention to the Lunar 2. In fact, I have this one with all the stuff still in it. Just gotta keep that one pretty much closed and play this opened one. I wanted to show you. Oh, I guess I have another Legend of Mana there. Wow. Okay. Yeah, I wanted to give this one special notice too, Lunar Silver Star story, because you feel kind of a certain connection to the characters and the storyline in it, and I think that's really what makes an RPG great. It's not about necessarily just the graphics. Wow, 3 sealed Spyros, collector's editions, okay. Didn't even know I had all those, I thought I just had one. These things really start to add up over the years. Let's keep going with this. 2 Diablos. Okay, Marvel Superheroes versus Street Fighter. Kind of an early incarnation of the whole crossover genre fighter, so it's kind of cool. Although the graphics are probably a little choppy nowadays, looking back at a PS1. Let's keep going. Ogre Battle, remade from Super Nintendo. And it's just so much fun just looking through all these. 2 Poi Pois right there. It's kind of cool. Yeah, I remember those weren't even that much. This was a Craigslist find, I remember. It's not the original case, but it has the instructions and the game disc, so that's kind of cool. Persona 1 there. Team Buddies resorted to Amazon for it, but it wasn't a bad deal. I think it was like $50 or so, and kind of market price is like 80 on that one now. Also, it's complete, so that's cool. Let's keep going. Intelligent Cube, that's a really good puzzler, but it's really hard, and I didn't get that far the couple of times I did play it. Okay, we're going to keep moving on here. Silent Hill, probably one of the most famous horror games, I think, now. It's really a classic. Last time I tried this one, I tried it on difficult, and yeah, believe it or not, didn't get very far. So, I'm sure you can all relate if you played that title. Tales of Destiny 1 and 2 complete. I think I only tried the first one. I got like 12 hours in before I got stuck and couldn't figure out what to do, so that was a fun style RPG, very unique though. Another Mega Man Legends. This is the far uglier Greatest Hits version. I know a lot of gamers out there will only buy the black labels, but when the price is right, I mean, I can't resist keeping on going. This is like just pretty much a stack of Final Fantasy type games I came up with over the years. There's Tactics, 8, and a resounding 3 copies of 7. And I think I have another one at home, actually, so I thought that was pretty cool. Those were pretty much dirt cheap off Craigslist, too. I just don't think a lot of people realize what a lot of these are worth, so that's why it makes it so interesting. They had so many unique titles for the system, and it's kind of when RPGs as a genre, I feel, really took off, too, like, to the next level. Like, they made them before, and there were some great classics on the Super, but PS1, many would argue, is the pinnacle system if you are an RPG gamer. Let's keep going. Yeah, there's some more remakes there. Final Fantasy Origins, Anthology. Here's that sealed Discworld I was telling you about earlier. Still has the label from the store even, so I think that was a Craigslist find. It was like 20 bucks or so. Vandal Hearts 2, Chocobo's Dungeon 2, Rhapsody. These were all off of Game Gavel, I think. All, like, yeah, the rest of these were, pretty sure. And finally we have Marvel vs. Capcom. Bit of a history lesson there if you're into the third one. Started out on the PS1. I think they made it for Saturn too. But not. Okay, and these also happen to be in that box. Shadow Hearts, Silent Hill 3, Tales of the Abyss. Found 2 of those sealed at Kmart once. Good story about that. Lady went to get it for me, and I'm like, no, I want both. Because they were 12 bucks a piece, so who can resist that deal? I'd actually cross-referenced it after I'd got home from Kmart and went right back to pick those up. I think they'd probably been sitting there for a while. Anyways, and there's a couple at the bottom that we'll get to in a little bit. 5 sealed Valkyria Chronicles. That was more of a futures investment. I could see it being something someday, so we'll see. And getting to these last 2 titles in the bubble wrap here. We got, I don't want to bend anything, but we got La Pucelle Tactics and we got Freedom Fighters. They're factory sealed games. And kind of seeing some stick action here, so okay, there we go. Just give you a closer look. Yeah, Pucelle. And they have the authentic store labels too, so that's pretty cool. These were like 10, 15 bucks on Game Gavel, so and I just couldn't resist them. Great prices, so. So guys, hope you liked the video. I have a lot more stuff. I'm just kind of gauging to see how much of a market there is for this sort of thing, so feel free to leave a comment if you liked it, or if you disliked it, what could we do better? So that's what we really want to know. And I have a lot of quality Nest boxes I wanted to show you guys too, complete in box, so yeah, just keep us posted on that, guys.